I'll manage. I know I'm not ready exactly, but I'm gonna stream anyways. Hello, everybody. Oh my god, I need this pop filter. I think. Pop filters are usually a good thing to keep around and use. So pop filter is locked in, and we're streaming. Hello, it's me, Margin of Error. I just decided to stream, and we're gonna talk about Margin of the Strange. We're gonna theorize about it. Um, I'm also using this time to actually organize my notes because I have so many margin images now that I have to organize into an actual folder. I have this folder called Margin of the Strange Assets Definitive, which is where I'm going to put all that stuff that I use to put into when I'm editing a video. These would usually go here. There's a folder for flash files that I didn't put anything into. Gosh, diggity darn it. So I have to organize everything. I don't. It's kind of hard to tell which files are which for Swifts because sometimes the names are just terrible. I think this is a margin flash file, so that's gonna go in there. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Well, there's nobody here. Why am I saying? Oh yeah, I should probably share this so people actually know that I'm streaming. For some reason, it still says upcoming on the preview. I'm pretty sure I'm live right now. I am. Okay. I am of the streaming. Alright, I'm... Okay. I told people I'm live this time. So, I am live right now. Okay. Gosh golly. Where's that other folder? I gotta organize everything. I got this folder called Margin Characters, where there's pictures of margin characters in it. Or it would be. Still very, very sparse and images. Put them here. I guess I'll just move this entire folder into there. Hopefully nothing bad happens because of me moving everything. Why the hell is there this stupid Toho picture in this folder? This isn't related to Margin at all. Why is this here? I have no idea. This is unorganized. But I need to organize my stuff for notes, for theorizing. I can't be at optimal theorizing mode if I don't have everything organized. Hello, Senor Tech. I'm gonna theorize about stuff. Alright, so first of all, what there was stuff I was talking about the last time I was surfing through old Tumblr posts. Let's go back here. So there's some things I need to like make notes about. I also need to take notes about stuff. All right, where's my margin note? I should make a new text file. All right, I'm gonna make a new text document for all my awesome notes. It's gonna go into here. We're gonna make a new folder called Notes. And I am going to make a new text document. And what am I gonna call this new text document? I'm gonna call it Notes for now because it's gonna be a bunch of miscellaneous theories. Alright, so theories, okay, what are some stuff I need to go over? What is the deal with Isamne and her deal with, like, becoming a ghost or something? That's pretty weird. There's Mew, yeah. What's the deal with Mew and those strings that are supposedly coming from her hair, which are also DNA strands for some reason. And she's most likely inside of the nucleus. I need to go over the art again and like definitively see if that is the case or not. I need to be more brief with these notes. So Asamne, what's her deal? Oh yeah. And where did Imogen come from? I'm gonna put that there. What else? What else? There's other things. Uh. Okay. This is a terrible name for it, but it's the Ling magical girl theory. His soul or something like kind of the equivalent of a soul gem is like fused with Nil maybe or something like the weird orb Nil is inside of sometimes. I don't know. I need to wait, am I even audible on stream? I have no idea. Yeah, I'm audible. I'm good. Remind me to pick a better name for Ling Magical Girl Theory. I could call it the Soul Gem Theory, but that's still related to Madoka. But I don't know what to call it. I'm just going over. Like, there's some theories that I like briefly talked about. Like when I was sifting through Tumblr posts. Now we're gonna organize them all here today. I was hoping to hear about every gift Nurgle gave to Novel. Who is Nurgle? I don't know who Nurgle is. What kind of name is that? So... put a note here, maybe talk about Linda, even though she has, like, no presence. And also, maybe talk about that one girl that had like, no presence, but, I mean, her silhouette, or what could have been her silhouette appeared on that one roster, not the one you're thinking of, but the other one, whatever. Running God of Decay and Stagnation. Awesome. That's pretty hardcore. Laurendale, is she still a thing? Who knows? Maybe what was Laurendale became the new scientist character. I mean, they kind of have similarities, question mark. Like, okay, so alright, hold on. This goes into the Alita thing. Let me write this down. Alita has ties with scientists, or at least had a tie with, I think, what was Laurendale's character. She acts as a messenger between scientists. At least that was what her character bio was at one point. Taking of the notes. Hey, what did I miss? You missed absolutely nothing! Hooray! I'm just like, I don't know. I'm kind of, this is a stream where I'm also organizing things. So it's one half organization stream and another like actually going through the series and talking about them more, because I briefly like brought up some like some neat tracks of thought. I think they're pretty interesting tracks of thought, but I didn't go to delve too much into them because, well, I don't know, can't really go too much into theory talking just when I'm currently browsing Tumblr and whatnot. So basically, I've went through a bunch of just media, just taking in so much media, and now I have to actually remember what the hell I saw, and I'm probably gonna have to go back and look over through more Tumblr posts because I already forgot what I saw the last time I was just looking. Um, Hold on. All right, let me look back in here. Oh yeah, August. There was something about him, but that probably doesn't matter. So I'm not gonna go look at it. What else? What else was there? Cleon stuff. Wow. Oh yeah, this arc thing, which I might as well save these images. I gotta open them in browser because I don't have the original Tumblr post that they were linked to, so I need to go in here and I need to save these uh um images, art, sketches. I guess save them here. I don't know. I don't care. So I'll show these in a minute. Actually, I could show them now while I'm saving them here. The pictures I'm talking about are these ones. All right, get ready. I'm about to paste them here into. You're a Snaber? Ew. Give me bicubic. Thank you. I'm talking about these old pictures. You remember these? I posted them the other day. I don't need a new layer. Why did I do that? I don't know. Alright, so maybe I'll talk about this. Who knows? Maybe. Is it still canon? Who knows? But why not? So these are the 4 arcs that were, well, at some point were gonna be a part of Margin's story. Maybe they aren't now. Who knows? I mean, it's been like a decade since these were drawn, so you know, anything goes for theorizing. Um, yeah. So basically, ooh, look, first arc. Ling meets the Windlock family, and he's introduced to the hospital. The second arc, something with Alita, I guess. That's where Alita comes in, and is Somne, which I believe is another patient of the Windlock Institute. I may go into that theory a little bit more during the stream. Arc 3, Linda. Wow, remember her? No, nobody really does. I assume that's Imogen. She seems pretty young here. Also novel. Hooray. I don't know what this third arc is. It's a weird arc. But apparently Novel still has his scythe, so that's cool. Fetch me their souls. Yeah, that's exactly what Linda does. And then you have the Arc 4, which is Lang. Oh, he's almost about to get to Mew. He's about to almost save the day, but no! Imogen wants to stop him. I wonder what that's all about. Who knows? Whose side is Imogen on? I don't know. What a great theory. I need to still save these images. Oh, I could just save them through Discord, but now, oh, it's gonna take me to the stupid downloads folder that I never use. Okay, I need to, Alright. There. Oh, it's gonna go there every time. Probably still faster, though. Nah. Alright, there. I saved those images, and now they're in my possession forever and ever. Until, I don't know, maybe something catastrophic happens to my hard drive. But that'll never happen. Anyways. What else? There was other stuff. Let me see. Here's Asamne, Arc, and Imogen as object heads. What do you do with this? I don't know. Like, Ooh, their object has. This has like probably no importance at all. It's just interesting. I'm interested to see Ark as a Rubik's Cube, though. Ooh, I wonder what kind of lore implications that has. The lost one-shot object had characters. True. If only they were in one shot. It would have been cool to see in a pinwheel object head, though. I must say. Uh, there's nothing really to go over in this, I guess. Um, like, it's Insomne, it's Imogen, it's Ark that nobody really talks about. Remember Ark? He was just some weird kid in a sweater. Uh, well, now that I have all my images and organized almost, I can just pull up a picture of Ark really quick. Damn it, I don't have it. Is it in this folder? No. I probably didn't even save it. No worries. I could just go onto the Tumblr and... Crap. Is it tagged correctly? It is. Well, at least there's one post that's tagged correctly. There it is. We had probably already talked about him, but if you don't know who I'm talking about, if you don't know... Ah, crap, don't play this. No! YouTube, don't do it! Okay. Well, desktop audio is turned off anyway. Do you think she stacks chairs on top of her head? Yeah, where else is she gonna carry them? She can't, like, attach it to her back or anything. I don't know, she'd probably carry it around on her head. Wow, look, there's Ark. Remember him, he's an important character. I already talked about him. Basically, the theory is that, whoa, he's working against the scientists or something. Maybe. I have no idea. Something, whatever. And he's also probably has access to the margin, also was a patient at some point. That's kind of a theory. I don't know. I probably already have his character bio like here. Yeah, there is like an old layer from millions of years ago. I don't even need to import this again. It was in a layer. There's like a bunch of layers here. Here, sure won't. Okay, lost my train of thought. So what else? What else? What else was I supposed to write down? I have no idea. Uh, you know what? Let's just go over like a... I don't know, let's go over Mew first. Why not? Basically, Mew. What's the deal with her? I don't know. She has a very, very big connection with the nucleus. For some reason. Who here is the expert in microbiology? Because you helped me out a lot in the Discord. I don't know who it was. Somebody here is like a real whiz with microbiology or biology in general. I don't know any of the words. It was somebody. Somebody had like actual knowledge on this stuff, and I don't. So I don't know what the deal is with like the whole nucleus thing and stuff. So all right. So like there's a bunch of stuff I posted in the Discord so that I would go back to. It's old art, but still worth talking about, I think. second I thought this was a transparent PNG, and I'm like, what? That's insane. But yeah, here's Mew with the nucleus again. Wow. Man, it's weird. It, like, the nucleus is so small here. It's so big here. Can she change sizes at will? What's the deal with that? Nah, it's nothing. I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe. Alright, there. Is this perfect pixel? Yeah, there we go. Ooh, look at that. Awesome, crisp quality pixel art. Bless you, thank you. Anyways, just like I don't know what to really talk about these images. I know I want to talk about them, but I don't know really what to bring up. Like, how do I tie this to any theories? I don't know. Uh, you know what? I should probably take my allergy medicine. So hold on. I'll be back. I'll be back. Curse you. Oh yeah, buddy. Well, guess what? I'm gonna ban you. I don't know. In timeout. Wait, I shouldn't click that because it'll like automatically set a time, and I can't like set like. I don't think I could set a time like for like 1 second. I think it's like a minimum of 5 minutes or something, or it'll just time them out for whatever time it feels like. I don't know. I'm too chicken to actually try that. Anyways, hold on. I need to take my allergy medicine. All right, I'm good. Um. Also, we've got this thing to talk about. Yeah. Ooh, look, sprite sheet. Oh my god. Amaranth novel. Cleon, I think. Cecil, I think, and Dorian. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be. At some point, I want to talk about this. Like, I didn't. There's like no purpose to like show it in a video right now, but we have this. Look. Feast upon the sight of like sprite sheet. This was not 5 years ago. Twitch is lying to you. This was 4 years ago. It wasn't 5 years ago. It'll be 5 years ago in a few months, I guess. But no. Anyways, sprite sheet. We're talk about that at some point or something. I don't know. I mean, it's interesting. Also, as I say, Ling's eyes, they used to be bigger. Now they shrunk them. I'm a fan of the big eyes, though. Anyways. This was on her Twitch, alright? This is... So, someone, Chan, thank you so much for clipping it. Otherwise, we wouldn't have it. That person is legendary. Anyways, theory about nucleus. So, like, how does she connect to the nucleus? I don't know. Hey, that message doesn't appear on my website, but it appears on OBS. Weird. Test. Oh, it's there. Why didn't it scroll down? I have no idea. What? OBS, are you good? Why is it yellow? I don't like it. Okay, now it's orange. Now it's yellow. Now it's green. I dropped a few frames. And that's bad. But I think I'm good. I think I'm still streaming. Anyways. So, Mew. What is the deal with her nucleus? I don't know. There's I don't know where to even begin on this theory. There's just something to talk about, like, as a starter. But it's like the worst starter ever because, like, I have no idea. Like, it's so abstract and, like, what do you make of it? How do you make of something like this? Of her supposed tie to a nucleus in the margin. I don't know. I legitimately don't know how to approach this. It's something very, very interesting, but theorize about it, I don't know. Like, nothing comes up on the top of my head. I just know that at some point, at some point, she had the ability to make she had the ability to fabricate strings, the red strings that we see everywhere. Those stemmed from her at some point, at least. I don't know how to really approach this. Like, there she is on the power line with a big ball of yarn. That's what I would say, but I mixed it up and said barn. I can't talk. I'm bad at talking. Anyways, the strings come from her, and Ling's being tied up by her. I don't know why Mew would do that. That seems pretty mean to do, Mew. He's your brother. Why would you do that? Anyways, um, I don't really know. All I know is there is a profile about her that says she pretty much is a god, has achieved a godhood like status, and what do you do with that? I don't know. We basically all know the classic tale. Oh, the orphanage blows up in a glass explosion. It's caused by Mew. Why did Mew do that? I don't know. She was feeling a little bit silly and mischievous that day. I have no idea. Uh, I don't know how what like why did Mew do that? I don't know. I don't know why she do that. And why does she have godhood all of a sudden? I don't know. But she has ties to this nucleus, I'm pretty sure. I think it's a safe bet. Okay, you know what? I'm going to write this down. Mew is tied to the nucleus. At least in some way. This picture right here, you can't see my mouse, can you? Oh, wait. Can you? Yeah, you can. Anyways, alright, good. I was just wondering so you know what I'm referring to. I'm talking about this. Like, this is... Holy cow, they are loud out there. So, nucleus, like, I think she may be residing in it. I don't know. Could be. That's a theory. Anybody else got any other theories? I work best when I'm bouncing off other people. So, yeah, I'm not a self-sustaining personality, you know. But yeah, she obviously has ties with this nucleus thing. Is this nucleus thing new? Like, is it a new addition to the margin? Like, did it only appear when Mew appeared? When she did that whole big explosion thing? Maybe or maybe not. Because, like, time doesn't really exist in the margin. Or it does, but it's weird. So, how could you say that it only appeared when she did that explosion thing? Like, it could have been there before because time shenanigans, it could happen. Stuff could appear in there before they happen, but, like they're not really correlated at all, but they kind of are. It's I don't know. I don't know. Night Margin has obviously made it very vague and nonsensical how time works. There is no good explanation for it, so I guess we'll just see when the Margin of the Strange game comes out. So I have no idea how the physics will work. I'm dropping so many frames. OBS is not happy. It's showing me flashing red lights. It's alternating between orange and red, which is a bad sign. How's it going? But I don't know. We're still streaming, so I guess it's not really a problem. Um, I went waiting for a bit, but I came up with this. The margin is a big cell, and mu, representing DNA, represents the instructions that rule the order of how the margin works. Hmm. That's an interesting thought. I wouldn't have come up with that, certainly. So, like, like, like it's a glass world. It's made of glass. It's not really organic in that sort of same way. I don't think so, at least. So it'd be weird. There's something going wrong with me, and that's causing the atrophy in the Amgen. Maybe. Like, would watch, but I am incredibly busy. Darn. Everyone's busy these days. Very unfortunate. I like. I would agree if time was more linear in the margin, but like, there's this whole thing like, oh, like time doesn't really exist, and you could be a time traveler side quest. There's that whole thing, and that like what like so much weird stuff about time and like um I'm probably gonna have to go dumpster diving on Tumblr again just to find what I was looking for. uh Tagged. I don't really want it that. I want it. Actually, no. I want to keep it on this tag. It's. I think it's here. Actually, no. It would probably be faster if I search Iskai, because. All right. Here's the image I wanted to show. It is this image. Like, whoa, look at that. It's a big hourglass. What's it doing there? That's not supposed to be there in the margin. Like, so, like, I would agree if it was, like, more straightforward, but, like, I'm so confused with how time works. Like, oh, if Mew suddenly did this, then why would it just suddenly appear in the margin at a linear point in time if time wasn't linear? I don't know. I don't know how to really describe it, but it's weird. Anyways, this is a picture I'm particularly interested in. It's a big hourglass in the margin with the nucleus and with Isamne as a ghost. So I definitely want to dive into Isamne a little bit more on this stream. Don't really know how I'm gonna do it, but the red sand, I tied that with Mew because of her whole red strings thing. She's got a bunch of red strings, and I kind of like saw these cracks in the bottom here as like, oh, this thing just suddenly landed here. It just suddenly appeared. It's not supposed to be here. Why is there a big hourglass in the margin? That's not natural, or whatever. So I'm interested about that. I think that's tied with Mew. I'd go with that theory. That has an anomaly. I don't, I don't know. But if I do want to go along with like the theory of Mew suddenly something's wrong with Mew or something and the margin is suffering because of her, even though like it seems like Mew and the margin would be two separate things, although well not entirely separate. Mew still has some staying power in the margin, but it's like it's not meant to be like, oh, the margin is created by Mew or something. But so you know, like I don't know. I don't know how to really. I don't know how I would go about the relationship between Mew and the margin. It's very weird. But yeah, I'm just gonna read over your thing again. Big cell. Mew represents DNA. The entropy. I still barely know what entropy the word means. I'm learning. I'm trying. I think I have a vague understanding of that whole reverse local entropy thing, even though it's causing my brain to do mental gymnastics to try and understand. Uh, Represents the instructions how the margin works. Would there be what rules would there be for the margin? Like, I mean, eh, so the margin is like so like the margin is like so it has an ecosystem, but I mean like I don't know how to really put it into words. It's just really weird to think about. Uh, I'm trying to like I'm trying to conjure up the words I want to say right now to convey my thoughts, but I can't because I'm just blanking at my I'm just drawing a blank. Um, like like a cell? Like what would that mean? So, all right, let me pull up a diagram of a cell. Cell diagram. All right, let's look at it. The nucleus. All right. Yeah, all right. So nucleus is in the middle of it or something, and the nucleus. How do you say that? Nucleus, nucleus. I don't know how to say that word. It's a weird second L that I can't pronounce, but yeah. So obviously you have a nucleus, and there's the nucleus inside of it. So that's why that supports my theory of Mew probably being inside of it doing God knows what. And that's why the strings come from the nucleus, is because Mew is inside the nucleus. And okay, I should write this down. Uh, Mew is inside the nucleus. That's why the strings come from the nucleus. Wow, awesome theory, margin of error. Thanks, margin of error. I write to myself in my notes. I think it would mean the margin would be both an ecosystem and a living being at the same time somehow, but not sure what to do with this. But I kind of also seen it as like a structure, like some not living sometimes, because like glass isn't living, but the whole world's made of glass. So like, what do you do with that? Is it living glass? Does the glass live? Is it? And still, pulling. I need to pull up. Like, there's buildings in the margin. The aqueduct for one. There's stuff. There's structures. Like. All right. Hold on. Do I have the layer in here somewhere? I wish I could zoom in to this Paint.net layers window, but I can't, so I gotta look at the tiny little previews and find the layer I'm looking for, if it even is on here. Is it this? No. Is it that? No, it's gonna be none of these. I'm talking about the shot from the trailer where it shows that big ring. The string ring. Okay, I don't have... Okay, let me go over to the trailer. Trailer margin of The Strange. The glass is alive. Spooky. But well, why would glass be alive? I mean, okay, so I mean it probably is because obviously you have the big glass clusters that just appear. The glass clusters just appear in places, and they regenerate and they grow over stuff. So I mean, it probably is. I mean, Ling's made of glass. Everything. Okay. All right. I don't know. I just wasn't thinking. The glass is alive. Let me write that down so I don't forget. The glass is alive in a weird way. Magics. Yes, it's magic. Yeah, I think it's meant to be a fantastical setting where glass is part of living beings. Yeah. All right, can I time this right? There we go. I timed it. All right. Boom. All right, this is what I was talking about because obviously you have these structures that pretty much look man-made. These look, they're vaguely man-made, so it's weird. Like, so what's the source of these structures? If the margin is as we say, maybe the glass clusters are probably like sprout. Glass clusters are probably like sprouts growing out of control, like weeds. Yeah, I guess so. I would say that the glass is, it kind of is in the same vein as weeds, but also like, what is the deal with these structures? I think I already went over this theory. Like, oh, it's like a flipped version of like the real world, and it takes some some. It's like copying the real world or something, the waking world. I don't know. Definitely don't know what's the deal with structures. Like, why would there be structures in this margin? And also, what are these red things, red dots scattered all throughout the image? I don't know. Definitely gonna think about this one. Um, okay, here we go. Freepick.com. This was the plant cell I was looking at. Alright, so what have we got here? Uh, so where do you think this is in terms of a cell if the margin is just a big cell? Uh, what do you call it? I don't know. You know, one of my crack theories is that this is in the nucleus because of these red spot things, and the nucleus is also covered in red spots. Isn't that spooky? Red spots? Oh, red spots were on the inside of it, and this thing is the nucleus that's inside of the thing, which is this thing, and the nucleus is this whole outer thing, but the thing, whatever, like, hopefully you know what I'm talking about. That it really wouldn't make sense because this looks like a 2D. This doesn't look like a three-dimensional sphere. It just looks like a 2D ring. Oh, but what if it was? What if it is a three-dimensional sphere and Mew is inside of it and for some reason it's transparent? I don't know. I don't really know how to go around with these theories. I don't know anything about biology. Obviously, Night Margin's whole thing is biology, and I don't know what she's been doing or like. Oh yeah, this will make total sense because in biology, this thing does that thing, and the mitochondria. I don't know anything about fucking biology anymore. I dropped out of high school. All right, I don't know anything. I don't know any better. So I don't really know how to form theories around the whole biology thing. I know there's stuff about biology, but I just don't know anything about biology to actually make any theories about it. So I'm kind of just forced to resign here. I had a scarecrack theory that the rings are plasmids, a type of DNA structure in bacteria, but to explain it, I need more time and info about genomic biotech. Yeah, I can't follow along, man. Kind of understood it at the time, but it was a far stretch. I can't really understand anything about biology, so I think any attempts of me trying to do a biological based theory is just gonna end in failure. So I don't think we're gonna try. Uh, this Borealis thing, is this also inside the nucleus or whatever? Maybe. I mean, what's with these stair things? Why does Mew have stairs? I don't know. Look, the strings are all around her. That is like it would kind of make sense that this would be inside of the nucleus. So I like again, I'm just gonna go with along with that theory. I'm just gonna was there image music thing called Borealis? Yes, I think there was Imogen Borealis. I should probably Night Margin. YouTube. Okay, damn it, Margin. Wait, her name wouldn't even be okay. Borealis, Night Margin. I'm looking at this up on YouTube. Yeah, there we go. This is also pretty interesting because yeah, okay, while we're here, I need to let me get the picture for it. No, not this. Work in progress. No, I want the finished drawing or the finished illustration. Where is it? That's not it. It's not on Tumblr. Okay, dang. My all right. You're just gonna have to. All right, boys, get ready for just the screenshot of the YouTube. And boom. All right, whatever. Okay. While I'm here, look. There's the nucleus and what's those? Skyscrapers in the margin? What's the deal with that? I don't know. I really don't have anything. Like, yes, it is called Borealis. Though it doesn't seem to have, like, really any ties with whatever Muse thing is. So, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to really think of this. I don't know. Cool connection. No idea what to do with it. Uh, I guess that'll just be one cool factoid to keep in the back of our minds. And again, I should save these images. Why am I not saving these images and organizing them? I don't know. Oh wow, they recomposited that image. Alright, let me save this image. Alright, chat. Is this in the margin? Yes or no? Place your bets. I'm willing to bet it is in the margin. In my humble bumble theory. Because pinwheels, it's the same thing from this one. And the skyscrapers, I don't know about the skyscrapers thing. Like, is there a skyscraper dealio in the margin? Who knows? Is there a whole city of who knows what people? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Oh, the obscure crack theory I mentioned. No need to understand the diagram. It's just, ooh, red DNA rings. True. Wow. Wow, look at that red string looking thing and red rings. Wow, this is so margin coded. Am I right, chat? I don't really know. Biology makes my head spin. Uh, oh yeah, let's also go over some more Mew stuff because we're supposed to be talking about Mew. What's the deal with her hair? I don't know. They're apparently, well, obviously I pretty much already went over. Oh, her hair turns into strings and DNA strands or whatever. I don't know. Strings of DNA. I don't know, man. By simple terms, it would mean these rings are modifying the order of the margin. Huh. Because that's what plasmids are used for in biotechnology to make genetically modified plants. Huh. That's interesting. I don't know how to really. So, I guess that, yeah, that would go with the whole entropy thing. Um, reverse. Damn it. Ah, shit. I don't have any notes on it, do I? Oh, God. Uh. Damn it. If only I had any sensible notes. God damn it. Where the hell was that whole reverse local entropy thing? I don't know. Was it on the website? I have no idea. Grow plants to reverse local entropy. So that's what you do. You grow plants to reverse local entropy. And what causes the entropy? I guess whatever Mew's doing with the strings, and she's inside the nucleus, or she's got the DNA. She's all right. Well, I'll write this down. Mew is genetically modifying the margin somehow. For some reason, we have no idea what the hell her deal is. She's just a weird kid that also likes to kill birds for fun. I don't know what to really write down here. I don't know what good these notes are gonna do me. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just my brain's running on fumes right now. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not good with theories, I don't think. theories that are related to biology. I have no idea about anything about biology, so I have no idea. It's weird. It's abstract. I don't know. I don't know, man. Uh, oh, hey, look. It's Imogen on a post in the whole weird margin thing, margin world with the skyscrapers. If it is in the margin, which I guess it is, and but she's also in the real world, I guess, in some way. But she's mostly in the margin somehow. I don't know. Maybe she's just asleep a long time every day. She sleeps 18 hours a day. My true hero. I don't know. She's primarily depicted in the margin, but I'm pretty sure there is at least a drawing that shows her in the real world. Let's go back to simpler game stuff. The rings are collectibles, so we gotta think what they're expended on. Yeah, what's the deal with that? I don't know. I don't really know. I mean, there's other stuff I also want to go over, like Alita's deal, the scientist maybe being the extension of Laurendale's character. Uh, you know what? Let's go over with Alita and the scientist stuff. I don't think there's much else I want to talk about with Mew. What's the deal with her face, huh? Why she got like a weird heart rate monitor on her? I don't know. She's weird, and her face regularly disappears for some reason. I don't know. That's a recurring thing. Uh, anyways, so Alita. There's this whole thing I want to go over, want to theorize about. Oh wait, maybe Imogen has the opposite of insomnia, since insomnia, if I recall, had insomnia. So Imogen sleeps a lot of time. Maybe that's like she's mostly in the margin. That is not a bad connection. Not a bad connection. I will, in fact, write that down. Imogen is always asleep. Like she's the opposite of insomnia, I guess. So, yeah, I would think so. That would be a that would make sense as a connection. Uh, bit of opposing traits between the two of them. I don't really know what that would imply. Um, Isomne actually doesn't really. She's not really having insomnia, but she's forced to stay awake because if she does go to sleep, she basically dies. So I mean but yeah, she definitely would be very tired if she's been up for many days. So it's kind of not insomnia, but like they're forcing her to stay awake, and she's trying to stay awake. She's not allowed to go to sleep. So that's a whole thing. Uh, uh, all right. I'm gonna have to go frickin' onto the DeviantArt again, just to find my things that I'm trying to find. Oh boy, we're going DeviantArt hunting again. Here we go. Whee! Scrolling. That is not the picture I'm looking for. Cause I'm looking for Alita bio. Cause I want to talk about her whole deal with the scientists, which she has a arrangement of some kind. I don't really understand, but we'll see. Um, you know what? I never really looked over this. There's a whole sheep love letter. Oh no, I'm gonna get sidetracked again. This is just like that one stream. I'm sorry, but look, there's a whole love story written by sheep. Did I ever look over this? I don't think I did. I am very tempted to read it out, but I probably shouldn't because I really don't want to go on more tangents like last time. I have a bad history with tangents. Um. Anyways, must find that Alita bio. Where is it? Golly. It's gonna be like all the way down here. Gotta scroll so far down, and it's like at that point, oh, you can't realistically expect any of this to be canon. This is from 2009. Are you really gonna make your sources based off a 2009 DeviantArt post? Yes, I am. What else am I supposed to freaking base my stuff off of? This is not the bio I was looking for, but it's still a bio that's relevant, so here you go. I am gonna try and look for the other bio, because there's another one. There's another one. It's where she's specifically labeled as a messenger. I don't know where it is though, so just gonna have to wing it. Is it this post? It is. It is this post. I think. No, it isn't. Damn. There's just another bio that doesn't actually have anything to do with the freaking scientist thing, so damn. Damn it all. I don't know where it is. I don't know what post it was on. It was probably on Tumblr and some random sketch blog thing, and I don't remember. Fuck. It's probably on the Tumblr. Uh, I'm gonna try though. Let's see. Is it on Tumblr? Is it? Oh, let's see. It's gonna be in one of these. Hopefully. Bio. Hopefully there's a bio for Best Girl Alita. Who knows? And there wasn't. Damn it. Dang. Was it on Tumblr? I don't fucking remember. I can't remember where I got any of my crap from. I didn't save any links from all the stuff I found from last time going through stuff. Cause I always prioritize saving the images over the text, the bios that come with them. So, I mean, I don't have any of these bios on hand. So I'm kind of at the mercy of just I gotta find out which post had these freaking bios again. Uh, Actually, I think it may have been this one, maybe. So we're gonna go over to this one, even though this is from 2008. God damn. Yeah, this was. This is what I was referring to. This stuff is from like 2008. So, like, take it with a grain of salt, as always, because who knows if any of this is canon. Anyways, Alita. What is the deal with her? I don't know. Apparently, according to these bios from when I was like 4 years old, so who knows if they're still applicable. Alita has ties with scientist groups. She has had a tie with Laurendale, parenthesis, when Laurendale was actually a character still. And that may also apply to scientist guy. Don't know, because I kind of think they're the same sort of character, at least filled the same roles as one another. So he acts as a replacement, maybe. Don't know. Again, need to write more brief freaking messenger. Yeah. So she's definitely had a tie with Laurendale. If I can find the relationships chart again, I will go over that relationship chart. It's probably just here. It wasn't. God dang it. Missing tag. Let's go. Alright, let's go with Mel Klein. It's probably under the Mel Klein tag. It's on Tumblr for sure. It's gonna be here. We're gonna get that relationship chart. Nope, it's not here. Okay. Margin. It's margin tag. Now we're gonna find it. It's probably on a layer. It's probably on a layer in here, isn't it? And there's no reason for me to... It's not this, no. I can't see because it's so far away. I don't know what this is. Oh, this has nothing to do with margin anymore. I should get this... I should get rid of this layer. That was from a tangent. Hey. Ling, 2008 reference sheet. Let's go. Nah, I don't know if any of these... No. Alright. Tumblr, where is it? I know it's here. Oh. For some reason I missed this image, but yeah, okay, this goes... Could there be different factions of scientists? Yes. I think that's probably the case here, because obviously that one scientist guy has ulterior motives. He's a evil looking guy, and he's on Okay, I can't say that. Um. Uh. Okay, so I just think he's on some sort of other force. He's probably allies with another rival group, I think. Maybe she's spying and bringing intel from one faction to another. Yeah, but I think so. Like, all right, here's what I think. The scientist guy is the man on the inside. You know, he's just there. Like, oh yeah, I've infiltrated their whole laboratory thing. All right, Alita, go send these off. Go on the boat and send the message across the whatever. Um. Anyways, I just found this image. This perfectly just goes along with my whole. Oh, the margin is a flipped version of the real world, and this perfectly goes hand in hand with that theory. So I'm gonna mark that down. Margin being a flip side version of the real world is supported by this one image, which looks pretty cool and has a checkerboard pattern over it for some reason. I don't know what to really call this image, so. Ooh, good illustration, yeah. I'm still noticing, like, new details every time I go over the Tumblr. So, anyways, I just made that connection there. This supports the whole, the margin is, like, an alt, like, it's just a mirror of the waking world. So that supports that theory. Not really trying to go over into too much detail about that because I'm trying to find that damned post. Where is it? I bet it's going to be on this page. Yes, it is. Wow. Well, I bet correctly. Alright. Wait a second. Didn't I have this fucking saved? I have no idea. I probably did. I should probably... Okay, I need to, I'm gonna just save this into a bunch of folders just so I don't lose this again. Save image. Save it in here. Alright. So, what it kind of was gonna... Mirror mentioned. Yeah, Mirror, you're so of the correct. I was gonna kind of go into like, oh, I want to see what Alita's relationship is towards um Imogen, but I mean that's not reflected here. I don't know if that was really a thing. Then I don't know. This isn't really helping me like go over my whole theory about oh it's Alita and it's Alita, scientist guy, and Imogen all together in a group. I think maybe I don't know. I'm like I'm kind of basing it off as like obviously Imogen is antagonistic towards Link, so like The only Alita and Imogen pick I remember is the one like say, guess who learned to ship my yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much the only image with like them together. Like it doesn't really help anyone with it's this picture. I know what you're talking about. It's where Imogen is a robot and Alita is bandaged and missing an eye. And they're in a ship together, apparently. What? Like, it's nothing really going. This is just some crack AU that I'm not gonna entertain, so I'm just gonna put it off aside. I should delete this layer because I'm obviously never gonna bring this up again. Uh. And obviously there let me find it. Like I'm really trying to go over with the theory that oh yeah, Alita and Imogen teaming up, they're like not really, but like obviously Alita doesn't I don't think she'd want to make sure Ling has his downfall or something. But like I don't know. But she still ends up with the group. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with 15. I don't know what affiliation 15 has. Just gonna have to just guess, theorize, and whatnot. Like we've got some pretty complex character dynamics going on in Margin of the Strange. I could see, I can foretell that we're gonna get a bunch of like God only knows what the hell kind of stuff is happening. I don't know. I don't know. Wait, maybe Alita warns Ling of the people who are coming after him, if that's what's going on. Yeah, that could happen. Maybe. That could probably happen. Maybe. Mayhaps. But it would be weird. Like again, how are you gonna be like, hey, Alita, it's your old best friend from the orphanage. Like, if she sees him, wouldn't she immediately go, oh, hey, Melkline? That's you. Like, what? Melkline? Link's name is Melkline, and they just instantly reveal it off the bat? That doesn't make sense. I, how do you deal with that dynamic? Link doesn't remember anybody. Alita would most likely still have her memories, or maybe she's brainwashed or something. She becomes like a sleeper agent or something, and she's like brainwashed and she doesn't know it. I don't know. That could potentially happen. Anything can happen in Margin of the Strange. You know what? I'm gonna put that down as a theory. Alita brainwash theory. Probably crack theory, so I'm gonna put crack next to it. Maybe Alita was working with them. That fed out they were going after Link. She remembers him and feels conflicted about it. Like, it would be so weird though. So, like, it's a weird thing for her character to be like, oh yeah, she's working with these bad guys, but she's like she has a mellow personality, and like yeah, I guess so. It's weird. I don't know what they're gonna do with Alita's character. Like obviously, she was best friends with Bling. How do you like tie that in? How do you go? Oh yeah, so here's why Alita can't immediately just go up to Ling and say, "Hey, buddy, remember me?" And like, reveal his name to be Melvin or something. I sure hope it's not Melvin. Maybe. I don't know. Hey, who knows? Maybe we can have Melvin back. Maybe Melvin is his canonical name after all. Or maybe she's the one spying on the bad guys. That would be absolutely insane. Like, so this whole like she had sides of the scientist thing is all going over. These are all only supported by decade old DeviantArt posts. So like, who knows? And of course, these are Laurendale's bios, which I I kind of do what I kind of want to believe that Laurendale's character kind of transformed into the scientist guy in some weird way. My one leading supporting evidence for that is that they both wear glasses. So I don't know. Double Agent Alita. That would be cool. You know what? I'm gonna write that down too. Alita, double agent, less cracked than the brainwashed theory, maybe. I don't know. Maybe she could be a double agent. Who knows? She'd make a great double agent, probably. We can have chew twists with Alita and make her character even more developed. The more twists you put in a story about a certain character makes them more developed and more complex. That's a neat trick that I teach all my friends in writing. I keep seeing this stupid freaking pixel art of Novel where he's just vomiting blood. I don't want to see it. It's funny, but come on. Stop showing me Novel in his poor state. And of course, there's this whole thing with Night Margin's Twitter, which like I can't really look for like margin drawings going like back years or something because it'll stop once I scroll down far enough in the media tab and I can't find more drawings to that are actually um more up to date. So like kind of just winging it. There, there's potentially a bunch of stuff that I don't see that Night Margin is drawing that doesn't show up on the Twitter or it doesn't show up on the Tumblr or DeviantArt, but I just can't find it because Twitter sucks and it's hard to browse anything and look for every piece of media that they posted. Whatever, it's I don't know. But yeah, if we really are just gonna go, oh yeah, I'm gonna go with the fact that this stuff from like 2008, yeah, well, we're gonna base our theories on that. So, I guess so. Oh, hey, shouldn't I? Is there. Wow, no tags for Laurendale on the Tumblr. Well, damn. Well, we tried. Oh, I wanted to see if Laurendale had any tags, but nope, there aren't. Uh, there's this also another silhouette thing. Hmm. Oh yeah, I should probably put this on here because I didn't. I think. No, wait, that was just what I posted there. Yep. Oh yeah. That. Yeah, this kind of doesn't apply anymore. Like, oh, the Margin Project. What? Like, eh. Uh, okay, that's kind of stupid now. Like, I'm pretty sure Laurendale as a character doesn't exist anymore. So, like, definitely, like, really do not take any of this stuff as, like, oh yeah, I can't wait to see what Laurendale's doing. The Underground Research Project group known as the Margin Project. I wonder what's going on with that. And Cleon's working with Laurendale, and like, nah, it's just not happening. What else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, like this shit's so fucking bonkers. Like, okay, like this bio, this bio. She, the adopted daughter of Cleon Winlock. She was born in the margin. Okay, first off, the adopted daughter of Cleon Winlock. That's obviously now Cecil, not Cleon. So this has changed. She was born in the margin. What? Who the fuck is born in the margin, man? I came over with this. She long ago back to like she lost her passport. Why do you need a passport to go to the margin in the first? Seriously, like trying to theorize anything about Margin using the Margin Project DeviantArt post from 2009 is a double-edged sword. You're getting bios, which we don't get bios anymore, but then you get stuff like the Margin. You need a passport to get in the Margin. What's all this is mean? And like none of this makes any sense anymore. So like. This is pretty much junk material, but still, it's like the only bios we have of these characters, so kind of just winging it. Hi, Just Gaming. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm kind of just like throwing stuff at the wall and see what sticks. And it's like we're trying to come up with theories, even though there's like kind of running out of material to work with. You know. Hold on. Still this one drawing I want to get and I didn't find yet. I don't know where it is. So it's a Margin silhouettes. Where is it? I don't know. Where is it? Also, this, like this. I don't know. Just enjoy that. Go enjoy its beauty while I try to find where the hell the thing is. There's another like cast lineup for Margin characters that don't have any faces and none of them are named, but you can guess who is who. Oh yeah, this poster. Hey look, there's Laurendale. Remember Laurendale? That's them. And I guess that's Valence right there. So I guess there were still characters by 2012. This is around 2012 when this was drawn, so like who knows? I've returned. Hey, hello everybody. Welcome back. I don't know why I said everybody. It's just tack. I don't know why I said everybody. I don't know. I'm kind of affected with the Markiplier virus. I always recite his intro sometimes. There we go. This, I was looking for this. This is... I was looking for this lineup. So... Also, I don't care what anybody says. This is her. This is her right there. We have no idea what her name is. Like, she wasn't ever revealed, I guess, but that's her. There's this other picture of her that's from the Kickstarter trailer. Like, I'm fairly convinced that this character, even though like this character was never revealed. Damn it! I accidentally zoomed in. Now everything's off. Diggity darn. I messed everything up. There, fixed it. Wait, who? What is Laurendale? Okay. Laurendale is, this lady with the glasses. She had a bunch of pictures. Including... Actually, I need to go back here. There. This is Laurendale. They apparently the scientist or something. I don't know. Yeah. All right. Message retracted. What? What did you do? Carrot hair. Yeah. I don't know what the deal is with her. But Laurendale, like, I don't know. Like, this stuff's from 2012, so like like maybe it's more possible that Laurendale is still a character. I don't know. I really do think she's been replaced with scientist guy, even though that would kind of go against the whole like, oh, she's teaming up with Cleon. But I mean, I guess technically the scientist guy is still still is teaming up with Cleon, but in like a weird way. But he's still like evil and stuff. Do I have the layer in this paint.net project file? Is it this? No, it's not. Is it this? No, it's not. So much freaking unorganized messes. Just... Yeah, where is... There. Got him. But yeah, what is the deal with scientist guy? Is he actually Laurendale reincarnated? I don't know. I don't know at all. You know what? Laurendale isn't in here. Okay, I need to write this make sure to note this down. This has been labeled to be the cast for the first act of Margin. So whatever what the first act was in the grand far off year of 2012, these were the characters that would be in that first act. I need to write this down. That one faceless character lineup from 2012 was for Act 1, featuring Mew, Ling, Alita, Zokian, Arc, Somnic, whatever. I don't even need to. I'll know what I'm talking about when I look over this notes again. But yeah. You know what? I'm gonna label the characters. That would make things easier. Oh, damn it. What layer is it on? It's on this layer. Okay. That's way too big. Why the hell? Why is my font? Why is Sego MDL2 assets selected as my font? Why? It's just a bunch of squares. Okay. I'm gonna label these so you could see who's who. That's Mew. That's Ling. That's Amaranth. That's Novel. And don't know this person's name. That's Cleon. That's Cecil. That's Arc. That's Zokian, who's probably dead. Alita. And it's someday. Will you see these characters in Arc 1 of Margin of the Strange? Who knows? I guess we'll find out. But yeah, this just reference to who's who. Still don't know who this person is. I don't know. What's the deal with her? I don't know. I would just I think I'm just like assuming that she's just a she just works at the hospital or something. I don't know, this weird patchy thing on her hat thing probably would say otherwise. I don't know. Maybe she works at the orphanage. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know anything. Why does she even have her picture on the clipboard in the first place? I don't know. It's so confusing, man. It's so confusing. Maybe a nurse caretaker? Yeah, that's what I would kind of what I was going for. Like, she's kind of in a more raggedy getup for a nurse, you know, like in a high tech hospital or something. But of course, you got scientist guy with a scar on his face and whatnot. So maybe the dress code isn't as strict, but but I mean, what's the deal with her like having a picture at all on the strings things? I don't know. Don't know what her deal is. Ling caretaker maybe? Ling doesn't need a caretaker. He's a grown up. He's in his mid 20s or something. He don't need no caretaker. Okay, now I need to find like the notes where I wrote down like, hey, here's who I think has access to the margin. Okay, it was these notes. Alright. There was a bunch of people I theorized about having access to the margin. If I was totally insane, I'd start going like, oh yeah, everybody here on this board has access to the margin. But here's what I said. Here's people I'm confident is in the margin. It's confident has access to the margin. I would say Novel, Ling, of course. Obviously, you're playing as him, so no brainer. Arc, not pictured. Iskai or Isamne. It's actually Isamne now. I should change that. I'm gonna update it. Isamne. There you go, Isamne. Rue and Imogen. And I'm gonna put if every person on the clipboard has access, then the following people would also be in the margin. That would be Alita, Amaranth. Amaranth's like one of the main characters, you know? Like, she isn't even confirmed to be in the margin. What if she just doesn't have any access? That would suck. Amaranth's so awesome. Fortunately, she may not even be to get to hang out on the margin with Ling. That's sad. Anyways. I'm gonna call her Carrot Lady from now on because you said carrot hair. I'm gonna refer to her as that. That would be Dorian too. And yeah, that's basically everybody. Gosh, I'm not used to streaming, man. Uh. Oh yeah. Also, like, all right, let's go over the factions thing, cause I want to talk about the factions again. Factions in Margin of the Strange. The Winlocks. That would be Cleon, Cecil, maybe Amaranth, Novel. They're all in their group. Probably the bad guys. That would be Imogen, scientist guy, and Alita, question mark, maybe double agent. Probably working against the bad guys and or Winlock. That would be Arc and possibly Alita. Because, like, if we're going over that double agent thing, then that would be it. And, factions? Yeah. Okay, so there's, like... Hold on, my mouse keeps disconnecting. Anyways, we're going over, like... Oh, there's this scientist guy. He's evil because, I mean... They're like in the trailer, this turns to him looking at the camera like very scarily, and Imogen frequently shown to want to beat the crap out of Ling and like just absolutely clobber him. So like obviously Imogen isn't on Ling's side necessarily. So yeah. So, yeah. Did I ever save that image? I hope I did. If I didn't, I would be super. I didn't save it. I never save it. It may be in this folder. It is not in this folder. Gosh darn it. Once again. Okay, I have these ones. Alright. Let me make a new folder and move these images over to here. Imogen folder. And I will move this there. I will move this there. I will move... Hopefully I have that image saved here. Do I have this image? Move this image here, I guess. Ah, darn it. I don't want to have to go find that darn Twitter post again. Alright, back to Twitter hunting. Wow, I got 3 notifications on Twitter. Wow, these 3 people follow me. They're all bots. Great. Alright, here we go. How many media posts will Twitter let me look at? How far can I scroll down before it'll be like, nah, you can't look at it anymore? Because apparently Night Margin posted 7,500 photos and videos, and Twitter does not want me to see them all. Not one bit. Because I'll scroll down and, yep, doesn't let me look at any further images, and it stops at 2022, December 2022. So, like, a very narrow window of time, and I can't look at anything else. God damn it. Thanks, Twitter. You make everything so much harder. God damn it. Like, I would love to go search for more lore stuff on Twitter, but no, I can't. I can't just look at every single media post a person has posted on Twitter. Nah, that would be too easy. That would be too simple. Nah, we gotta make things more difficult for everybody. Because fuck you. That's why. I don't think it's gonna be here. I think we're too far behind. This stinks. Anyway, so what would the bad guys want? Control the margin, maybe. I don't know. Maybe they just want control of the margin. It's that always ends up being the case. The bad guys just want to control this cool thing, and they want to rule the world. That's how it always goes. Where is it? Where's the drawing of Ling getting strangled by Imogen? Please. I want to smack my head against the desk, but I can't. Resources of some kind of energy source from the margin, maybe? I wonder if that'd be even possible since it's supposed to be a dream world. I think so. I mean, you got this whole thing. Looks pretty energetic to me. Okay. How to look at every image someone posted on Twitter. Animated view all photos / media. Twitter search supports limited query to particular user in a given date range with only 20 spaces. Alright. In the search part, okay, this is from 8 years ago, so hopefully this still works. Okay. Alright, Reddit post, help me out here. Alright. From Night Margin. Since I don't know, 2020 01 until 2020 12/25 filter images. Alright, bet. No results. Yeah, fuck you. This didn't work. Reddit failed me. Harness the power of the margin that resurrects people. Maybe. How to resurrect people? Maybe controlling Ling? Why would they want to control just Ling? What good qualities does Ling have, huh? He's just a nobody. I mean, I would kind of expect it to be like the person who had the power of resurrecting people comes from the denizens, like Nil, and not like some kind of cool power source from the margin. Maybe, I don't know. Sample search. Bet. Yeah, this doesn't work anymore. Fuck you, Twitter post from... No. Advanced search. From these accounts. Night Margin. Applies. Holy shit. I just want to see freaking. Alright, whatever. January 1st, 2022. December 31st, 2020. Go! Media. No result. But there's media right here! Alright. Filter. Images. You're failing me, Twitter. Now it doesn't even work. Why? Damn it. What do you mean no results? This query works before. Oh, it works on latest. It doesn't work on top. Maybe there's a possibility to bring power from the margin. Yeah. Nils brought to the wig really probably want to capture him. Maybe. Tag is Margin Dreams. Oh, you know what? Alright, let me do that. Advanced search from Night Margin. Hashtags margin. Okay, Margin Dreams. from January 1st, 2006 to January or December 31st, 2023. Search. Alright, we're bound to find something. Okay, obviously, right off the bat, I'm finding images I've never seen before. So, like, this is like the only way for me to find new images. I just gotta, like, really finagle with Twitter's search function in order to just get these images. Because there's new stuff I did not see before. Okay, there wasn't a lot, but I mean, still, I saw like 2 new pictures of stuff, and I got the pictures I wanted to find anyway. So, hooray! Oh, maybe I'm gonna try this. Oh, this is interesting. Haven't seen this before. This is new to me. New picture. There still isn't a lot. But like, that's the only way I could get these new pictures. Anyways, who wants to see what I found? I found this. Isn't that awesome? It's Ling when he still had those shorts on and the weird moth legs and the moth hands. What's the deal with that? And no red handkerchief. What's the deal with that? Anyways, like, Twitter makes it hard to find images, so this is probably the only time I'm ever gonna find these images again, because I will not remember how to fucking search for stupid advanced queries on fucking Twitter. Anyways, this is what I was looking for. I was looking for this picture, and I forgot why I even was looking for this picture in the first place. I mean, oh yeah, because, Imogen, she's on the bad guy side or something, or whatever. And justice. She wants justice. I don't know what the deal is with justice, but she wants justice. Justice. Alright, whatever. They're your images. And this image, which I have not seen before. It's Imogen, but throwing a tantrum, but not really. They're just giving you the silent treatment. Wait, is Ling pointing at Nil while not in the Margin world? No. This is Margin. For some reason, there is no moth form here. I mean, oh, you're talking about this? Been mothed yet? No, this was in 2021, so this is after his whole. Oh man, look guys, I'm a moth. But I'm pretty sure this is just a redrawing of that drawing, Angel and the Handler, or whatever it's called. I'm pretty sure it's just a redrawing of that. But new. I'm pretty sure he's still meant to be in his moth form. Where is it? Where is that picture? That art piece? Where is it? It's on DeviantArt. I know that, so... Actually, I recently downloaded it. It's probably just in my downloads folder. I'm just gonna go look at my downloads folder. Sort by date modified. Large icons, please. And scroll. Yeah, there it is. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Uh. Don't resize it. You resized it. Dang it. I can't just like, oh, I'm gonna copy and paste and it's gonna work. Wow, it did work. Well, I was wrong. Anyways, redraw of this. It's like, look, pretty sure it's just a redraw. Anyways, those are new images I've never ever seen before. Hooray! What else can I find? Probably nothing. Oh yeah, this Asomne. Wow, this is big. Never seen this either. Look at that, chat. It's Asomne. Hooray! She sends people to Jydell like a vigilante. True. Also, on this particular Twitter post, she's called Iska with no I. So that's pretty neat. That's 2019, I guess. But I doubt that really would hold any water. What else? I doubt there would be much else. Hey, what if I... Margin of the Strange hashtag. Never mind. Okay. From these accounts. Night margin. You know what? I'm gonna go with all these words. Margin. I'm just gonna put in margin. Obviously, the January 1st, 2006 to December 31st, 2024. Search every post with margin in it. Obviously, I don't want the stuff from like last month. Oh wait, duh, it's including her freaking username. Never mind, this isn't... This is not as helpful as I would have liked it to be. And obviously, anything other than latest just doesn't work on Twitter for some reason. Iska is a listing link between Iskai and Asomne. So true. So of the true. Actually, no. Media works here. Except it only goes back to fucking a week ago for some reason. That makes no goddamn sense, Twitter. Whatever. I don't think there's gonna be much more new stuff to find. And if it's way too hard to try and find anything, so not going to. I could do something insane. You know what would be insane? If I went onto the Tumblr and tried to search with no tags, and I'd have to scroll through every post on Tumblr ever. I don't think it'll be worth it though, so I'm not gonna try. I'm just gonna briefly look. How many pages are there? 140 pages? Oh my god, we're still in the one-shot era. 240 pages? Where does that bring us? That brings us to 8 years ago, and it's just all Hyperlight Drifter. Oh my god. 341. Page 341. It's still only 8 years ago. It's now we're doing Gravity Falls. 441. Page 441. It's still Hyperlight Drifter. God dang it. Alright, I don't know why I'm searching for this stuff. Oh hey, wow, one-shot post. We did it. Rebecca Sugar did what? I don't know. Why am I looking at this? There's no point. I'm closing this. Alright. So, sorry, I am so... It's very easy for me to go on tangents. Anyways, so we were just going over the factions. So you got the cool people, the Windlocks. You got Cleon, Cecil, Amaranth, and Novel. The bad guys, Imogen, Scientist Guy, and Alita, who might just be going along with them. I don't know what's going on with her. It's weird. And probably working against the bad guys and or the Windlocks, which is Arc. At least Arc. Maybe Alita. Probably Alita. And I have no idea what faction Ling is supposed to be in. Who knows? Like, okay. Obviously, they're gonna want you to do something. What? Moth faction. Real. Ocno. What is Ocno? I don't know what Ocno is. Is that a new cool, like, signature at the end of every message that kids do nowadays? I don't know. Anyways, what I was gonna say. So obviously the Windlock Institute. Me saying, okay, no, it's just kidding. Real. Personally, I think Ling is what the factions are fighting over. Yeah, okay. So I'm trying to go over my thing, but I keep. Alright, I will not look at chat. I will not get distracted any longer. So what I was gonna say is, obviously, Ling holds some sort of value to the Windlock Institute. Obviously, for one, because they're the ones that took him in. They obviously want him to do something. There's got to be like a goal that they would have set for Ling. They're obviously the ones who monitor him, and they're giving him goals. Like, for one, just doing housekeeping chores around the hospital or the institute or whatnot. And I would it would make sense for them to also have some sort of goal for him to do in the margin. There, like, it would make so much sense if they wanted to have Ling do something for them in the margin that they can't do because they wouldn't have access to the margin, but they have something that they want Ling to do. I don't really know what that would be, but I think it would be smart to say that they obviously have tasks for Ling to do for him in the margin. And so okay, yeah. Personally, what I think of the Ling is what the factions are fighting over. Yeah, probably. Scientist guy would probably have a lot to say about him. Like, oh man, this Link guy, he's got access to the margin. Man, this guy's so interesting. I want to monitor him and I would take him all to myself. And that would that would not be a too far out thing to say. But like, so what's so special about Link specifically Link? Like, it's not just that he has access to the margin, it's something else about Link. Because, I mean, you've got a bunch of other people that have access to the margin. Novel, he has access to the margin, going off my theories. Isamne, she has access to the margin. So, like, what? Well, I mean, she has access to the margin, but okay, so she doesn't actually go to sleep. They're keeping her up. So, I guess that Isamne wouldn't be a perfect candidate. Uh, uh, so Imogen, I don't know what they do with her though. I mean, the scientist guy, I think he's using Imogen for his his own gain against Ling. But like, if the faction the scientist guy faction, the bad guy faction, Imogen and scientist guy, if they want fighting over Link, why would they try to stop him in the margin? Why would they do that? I don't know. Uh, it could be a whole overarching thing about the nucleus, because obviously he has his own goal. We know the goal. One of the goals for Ling is to find his sister. So are they stopping him from finding his sister specifically? Maybe, I don't know. They could be in cahoots with the whole Mew thing, and maybe they know about Mew. Maybe they know about the whole nucleus thing, and want to control Ling and to make sure they get their desired outcome in the 6 weeks. I don't know. Going over that. Just spitballing here. Uh, I guess Ling would actually be the perfect candidate to go into the margin in and out, because Isamne has to stay awake. They can't keep going into the margin. If we go off the idea that Imogen just always sleeps and is mostly always in the margin, then they can't really bring her out to do anything. Novel is dying. So I guess Ling would actually be a good candidate for them to like fight over, because oh, this is the perfect subject. He's not actively dying. He could go in and out of the margin with ease. Like, you know, that would actually be a good reason for them to fight over Ling specifically. Not like I don't think he would really have like super special powers that can like just he could change the laws of physics or whatever. Not like having godlike powers like Mew does, but still valuable. I'm gonna write that down. Maybe the factions want Ling because he's like the most perfect subject to frequently enter and exit the margin and whatever. What on earth are they talking about in the Margin General? Hotline Miami? Plants vs. Zombies, Cult of the Lamb? What the heck are they talking about in there? Oh, it's way overhyped. True. What else? What else? I did not care for Outer Wilds. It insists upon itself. I'm getting into a tangent with what people are talking about in the freaking Discord. Uh, but yeah, I guess keep the faction theory around in your heads. I guess it seems to be a good theory. This should be down here. So other people can have access to the margin world. I mean that goes off the idea that goes off like so basically what you're implying is that people want to have be able to mind control Ling and go into his body or whatever so they could go into the margin. And for what? I don't know. It would only have to be through Ling. They can't just all go at the same time. They can't just share Ling's body and have multiple Lings running around. So, what's the deal? I don't know. Then you'd have to like think about what's the Windlock Institute's motivation in the first place. It could be to resurrect people, because Novel's obviously dying, and obviously Cleon would have a motivation to make sure Novel can like have his disease cured. So that could probably be a motivation. I will write that down. Make sure to just write down everything. Cleon's potential motivation for Margin is to maybe save Novel's life because Margin may be able to resurrect people. Novel dying? Yep. He's got a really sick disease. He's a diseased little boy that only has days to live. But who knows? Maybe it'll be cured. Who knows? You know? You never know. Oh damn. Yep. He's very, very sick and dying. Let me see if I can find a good picture that encompasses every every little detail of him like being just a sick little kid. Okay, not the cat boy one. Okay, wow, there is like nothing on Tumblr. Except this, I guess. Blood! Blood! Oh my god, blood! Watch out! Blood! Ah, blood jump scare. Anyways, that's Novel. He's like I don't know, something's wrong with his little old heart. He's got some disease that nobody knows of. He's just really really sick. Uh, where's his bio? There, I need that Novel bio. He is a victim to a mysterious illness that is eating his life away. His disease is believed to be caused by the spirits from the gap between the domain and the margin worlds. Wrong. Don't listen to that. Just know that he's like very very sick. Novel, he's dying too. Yeah, I know. Novel's dying. Most patients are dying or was like really close to dying. Like Ark, we're saying that he's like Yeah, I'm just saying this again. The Winlock Institute patients most likely were like really close to dying. Isamne is like has a disease, I guess. She dies every time she goes to sleep, so that's a problem. Novel is currently dying. Uh, Ark had a probably some kind of injury at some point. We don't know much about him. Something with his eye. Ling died, came back to life. There's a lot of death going on. So just make sure that jump scare. Yes. It's October. Always be on your toes. You never know when you're gonna get jump scared. It could be even now. Oh my god. X. Novel has an X on him. What's the deal with that? It's over his little old heart. Uh, so this just goes against the whole Novel's gonna die in like 2 days or something. Nah, this apparently he was at least going to grow up to be an adult in canon margin story, which this is from 2011 or something, so don't really take it as pure canon. But he was gonna be an adult at some point. He's probably gonna die though. We're probably gonna see him die. We're gonna see Novel just die. Mark with an X in the old Flash margin intro, if you recall. Yes, exactly. They all had X's on them. I think I still have the layer somewhere here. Is it this? It is. Yeah, something happened with Ark's eye. Something happened with Insomnia's head. I think somebody tried to assassinate her, maybe. I don't know. And Novel's just got a weird heart thing. And also, they're not wearing clothes. I don't... Why? It's weird. Cleon's patient. Yeah. Seriously, they grow out of his eye. Oh my god. So much gore. Oh yeah, this also has nothing to do with it. I think that's an AU, maybe. I don't remember. I don't know. Just layers. Like, this. This was in the trailer. But this is like the picture itself. Anyway. We don't know what happened to him. It's okay in jump scare, sorry. It's Kai. More like it's a Kai. That personality, living and dying, left me, yeah, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what else to talk about. I've kind of run out of. Oh, hey, look, it's Ling, who totally got killed by Imogen and now is like covered in nails and a pinwheel stuck through his eye. Why would Imogen do that? I don't know. And he's also cracking like glass. There's Novel. He's dying. He's got a disease. This is all stuff that we just went over. I do not have the energy to keep going, so I'm going to suddenly end the stream very abruptly. Here I go.